I'm Wolverine. Hey guys, AWO here, Air Warrior. Welcome to my channel, guys. What's up? Hope you're all doing good, man. I hope you're all having good on this Wednesday night. Also, make sure to do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment below. Do all that for me, guys. What's up? Capes and Trunks, episode 7. It's a weekly, not a weekly, but a scheduled comic book show. If you're comic book fans, if you're into comic books, movies, stuff like that, this is the show for you guys. Hope to see this channel start popping. Hope to see people in the chat. All right, come say hello. And all that. Yeah, all right, man, guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Do all that for me, guys. Do that if you can. Please do that for me. I really would appreciate it. And if you see Subby crashing out, let me know. Let me know. Of course, we're talking about this law. Of course. Of course! I need that. Yo, teacher, I need that. I need that. Where's that? Of course. Of course! I'll get that. I'll get that. Of course. Of course, man. What? I don't know how much I have to talk about. Well, I actually do. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't. What was our last stream? Oh yeah, Sunday, right? Wolverine slop. Sonny slop. Man, I'm kind of disappointed on a little something here. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Marvel Zombies came out today, right? Yeah. I forgot Marvel Zombies was coming out today. I may give that a go, Marvel Zombies. I may give that a go. Okay. Disney cartoon. I don't. Okay. Marvel Zombies is Slob too. You probably haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I think it came out today. I don't know. I think did Marvel Zombies come out today, 24th, right? Is that? Yeah, I think that's today. Okay, I have. Oh man, it's bad. I don't know if you watched it. I don't know. I know you. I know you're having fun. 9 people watching. Where is Fuck, man. I gotta put another post up. Excuse me for a second. Oh shit, it is out. I still have the pictures from. I do have pictures. Alright, let me do shit. Oh, by the way, X-Men 97 and Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, they're becoming annual shows. So they're going to have a season every year. Okay? Let you know, they're not going to skip a year. They're going to have come out every single year now. Well, okay, fuck it. I could barely hear the dialogue. See? Okay, I'm about. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, let you know. X-Men 97 and Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man are becoming annual shows, not by year. Was it by not by weekly, by yearly shows? That's what I would call it, right? Okay. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. I don't know where Red is. I don't know where he is. I don't know where McGang is. I don't know where Sideways is. I don't know where. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do this. I said I was gonna do. Have I what? Hunter Iggy. Have you heard that Angry Badger called Supergirl a whore because she showed up drunk in the Superman movie? No, I have not seen that, but that's really stupid. Angry Badger a fucking moron. Okay? A fucking moron, Angry Badger. Oh, I thought he's. Oh, yeah. Look at these people. I don't know who. I don't recognize these people. Is that 5 people? Okay, let's see who they are. Brad, receive a gift membership. Frat House, Frat House, Jersey, Mr. Wilson Plays, Rapas, and Alexandra Morales. Driving these heroes nuts. Here's your buddy. Here's Red. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. You gotta do this. Ross. Yeah. It's, Red is so. I never seen Red so excited for a game in my life. Like I never. I think this is the most excited Red has ever been for something. I swear. I swear. Yeah, is that your? Yeah, I saw you do that, Red. Look at the chat. Red Rocket is super hyped. Red is, yeah, I know. He's having a good old time. Extremely hype. Yeah, I know. I could tell. I could tell. Extremely hyped. Extremely. All right, man. It is well, yeah. Bub. Bub. Omega Red, baby. Omega Red. Omega Red. James Allen clears all fiction. Omega Red. That's Omega Red, man. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Where's the other? Oh, I didn't upload her yet. Okay. Let me upload. Let me upload this total babe. You know. There we go. Here's Red's favorite character, Mystique. Me Omega Red. Me and Logan and DC Rob. Is it true the PS5 now is featuring PS2 game remakes? I'm actually have to become a console peasant if that's true. Unless said remakes are going to be on PC. Not even DK can make me a console peasant. I bought my cousin's Donkey Kong console for that. K Omega, me Omega Red. Omega Red, baby. Omega Red. Okay, I just saw the first one. Oh, it's bad. You're right. Yeah, right. Dirt neck blinded. You're right. You're right. All right. I saw the Wolverine trailer. State of play. Half. It was only a half an hour. It wasn't that long of state of play, right? It wasn't that long. A lot of stuff they show is coming out next year anyway, 2026. Okay. Sorrows. Got any game called Sorrows? Okay. Sorrows, right? All right, so yeah, it was not like 45 minutes. Fall 2026. Okay. But we knew it was reported a couple of days ago that they might drop the Wolverine trailer and the Wolverine trailer. Dead Man's Stomach. We're Miss Marvel. Didn't walk paper scissors. Decided to Dead Man's Stomach. All right, so yeah, all right. So now what I got from this trailer is a lot of things. I think this trailer, there's different time periods in this trailer. Was real? Well, I don't know. I have to look up stuff Gunn says recently, but the trailer looks like in this trailer that Wolverine takes place in different time periods. Okay, it looks like it's time where, because Wolverine Logan himself has been around a long time, and it seems like we're gonna play Wolverine through different time periods in his life, past, and the present. Okay, I think with the yellow suit. Oh, let me see something. No, not this one. Okay, here I think this takes place in the when he's an X-Men present. When he gets this yellow suit, when he gets this yellow and black suit, his classic Wolverine costume, this will be in the present time as when he became an X-Men. Clearly, okay. Here, well, I don't have okay, but it's clearly that there's it's clearly there's this game takes a different time periods. Now, okay, obviously there's Mystique. Mystique is it's more of an X-Men villain, but sometimes she's been in Wolverine stories. So I understand, like, there's more to hear. So also, okay, so they're also You see, Mystique, the Sentinels. I think the Sentinels are the present, and the Sentinels are probably setting up the Elite X-Men game that probably going to come out in 4 years, as it was slated to come out based on the leaks 2030. I think that's what the Sentinels are setting up. Perhaps that's going to take place in the present. I think everything in the costume is more the present time, where because he's also seeing the game where he's fighting. You're fighting enemies when he's not dressed up or anything. Okay, or maybe some of it is. Okay, but now, okay, so we got to see 3 X-Men villains in the way. But Sentinel, but there is that the Sentinel villain. What's his name? Master Mold, right? Master Mold. That probably be in the X-Men game. Master Mold. But we got to see Mystique in Omega Red. Omega Red is is a USSR, Russian, whatever, right? And Mystique, right? Obviously Mystique. Okay. Now, also the people that you see Wolverine, the enemies, the NPCs that you see Wolverine, bloody, destroying, chopping off limbs, chopping off robotic parts, cybernetic parts, claws through their bodies or up through their chin area. Okay, those are clearly the Reavers. Those are Reavers. Oh yeah. I don't know if I think it's those are clearly Reavers, okay? Those are the Reavers, obviously, okay? That's obviously the Reavers. And while she's not in the game, obviously, in the trailer or whatever. But to me, that all makes me believe that Lady Deathstrike is in the game. Lady Deathstrike is actually in the game. Because this game does take him through his travels and stuff. So I assume he does go to Japan in this game. Or he's been in Japan. And the Reavers always had a connection to Lady Deathstrike. What's her name? Yuriko, right? Yuriko, right? Is that her name? Magneto's in it. Everybody's sent it to you. What's her name? Yuriko, right? Yuriko Oyama. Yeah, she's. Yeah. Silver Sable's in it. Silver Sable's not really it's not really you're hilarious. Yeah, oh my god. Orange Cassie is it. Saber 2, which are also in the game. Okay. Oh my god. Who's also in it? Who's also in it? CM Punk with the Wolverine Mountain Chops? Mountain Chop? Okay. And this is the same universe. Omega Sentinel. This is the same universe as Spider-Man. All that. It's the same universe. It's not a different universe. This is all in the same universe, okay? It's the Spider-Man games from 1 and 2. Spider-Man 1 and 2. It's the same universe. Obviously, this is going to be, by the looks of the game, it is a lot more violent. I mean, Wolverine tamed? Yeah, of course. Henry Cavill is in it. Everybody think it is. Okay? Okay. Now the gameplay looks really, really good. I mean, I'm really excited to the gameplay mechanics. How it will work for Wolverine. It's going to be different than how they did with Spider-Man because Spider-Man has a different kind of moveset, obviously, than Wolverine. Spider-Man has the webs. He can crawl to. He can crawl, right? Also, Spider-Man develops different type of different types of webs, devices. All he uses in battle. Wolverine is not like that. Wolverine doesn't. Wolverine is not like that. Wolverine is not the most strategic person. He's just Wolverine is more of the fight first, act scratches later. Okay, Carnage is in it. Nick Fury's. Well, technically, Carnage is in it. He's in that world. He's in that universe. Carnage is in that universe. Okay, we saw him in Spider-Man 2. Technically. Okay. Okay. Now I want to get this game. Troy Baker. Yeah, I heard Mr. Sinister. I don't remember much about the leaks. The leaks were like 2 years ago. Now, Troy Baker is in this game, right? Troy Baker is going to be Mr. Sinister's gas Sasquatch. I'm blinded. I get in here blinded. Gameplay looks amazing. If you saw my video, I was marking out. The Venom game is not actually. The Venom is not a game. Apparently, the Venom is not going to be a full-on scale game. I think Venom. They said the Venom. I think Venom is going to be like the Miles Morales kind of thing, right? I think that's what the Venom they say about Venom. It's going to be like a Miles Morales edition, where it's going to be like a quarter of a game of the main game or something like that. But the question is, Venom. Who becomes Venom? Who becomes Venom? It can't be Harry Osborn. You can't make Harry Osborn Venom again. Because if he does, it'll just wake him up from his coma at the end of Spider-Man 2, and there's no story, there's no point of continuing Norman Osborn, the father of Harry, his vendetta against Spider-Man. No point of doing that if the Venom game. Yeah, it has to be somebody else. It has to be somebody else's Venom. It can't be Harry Osborn. It can't be Harry Osborn. Okay? Because it would just basically retcon. It would destroy the narrative according to Spider-Man 3. Really, from a narrative perspective. It has to be Eddie Brock. Somebody, yeah. They're going to make that, Anthony. I think they're still going to make that. I think this game is kind of like a prequel, kind of. Wolverine is kind of like a prequel, I would think. Don't. Barry Allen. That's hilarious. Barry Allen. Jane Grey is in Wolverine. Sure, I know. Flash. Professor X. This movie definitely takes place. This game will definitely take place the past and the present. It looks like, because it kind of has to. Because Wolverine, it's over 100 years old, right? Like the character in the comics and whatever is over 100 years old. Barry is Flash Thompson. Barry Allen is Flash Thompson. Okay. Now, if you watched my video, I was really excited. I was really excited. I was hyped up. I mean, I couldn't even get a proper introduction out of the way. Like, it's crazy. I mean, that was genuine too. That video was genuine too, guys. That was freaking genuine. Okay, that was one of those fake videos where you know, okay, that was a real reaction to the trailer. All right. It is the same universe. Yeah, I know. It's the same universe. I know it's the same universe, Anthony. They said that already. It's gonna be in the same universe. It's the Somniac universe. I'm going to call it the Somniac universe. Let's call it that. Let's call it the Somniac universe. It's just a better word than saying Earth 1048. Let's just call it the Somniac universe. Is that better? The Somniac universe. I think that just sounds better, right? Right. I also you got to remember, right, that Somniac has the rights to the X-Men games, right? Has the X-Men games, so they're the only. So Marvel cannot ask any other video game studio to make an X-Men game with an X-Men related title IP in it. So they're not allowed to make, say, they go to EA. EA is not allowed to make a Cyclops game, okay? They're not allowed to make a Cyclops game or Cyclops and Jean Grey game. Only Insomniac can make that. But they could go to the other studio and make it and ask EA to make an Avengers game where they can use Cyclops, use Gambit, and Storm in that game. If you get what I mean. You know what I mean? Who fucking cares about Kate Bishop? Okay. Yeah, somebody has a license to use specific characters. No one had exclusive rights. Okay, so the Venom game is going to be like an expansion. That's all, right? It's going to be more like an expansion, and hopefully it is Eddie Brock. Then Spider-Man 3. I would think the Spider-Man 3 game, based on the leaks, Spider-Man 3 game will come out before the X-Men game. Okay? If I remember the leaks, because I remember the leaks. That was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Okay? Okay? All right, so yeah, let's transition, and these are not the only two things in the title I'm gonna talk about. There's gonna be other things I talk about too. Let's transition. I don't even know when's the next Deadpool game, man. Like, I don't know why anybody has decided not to make a Deadpool game, and it's been a decade, over a decade since the Deadpool game come out. Okay. Will be Vanguard. Now let's transition to Jeremey Renner. So Jeremey Renner wants to do a Hawkeye season 2. Clearly, if you remember months ago, he said the reason why Hawkeye season 2, we decided he wasn't so keen on it at the time, is because they wanted to come up to him to talk about season 2, but half the salary, right? Half the salary or something like that. This is a guy who's been in the MCU, the Avenger movies, Civil War, and Hawkeye. Was he in the other movie besides non-Avenger movies, Civil War? I don't remember any. Was he in the other MCU movies besides Civil War and Avenger movies? I don't remember. Okay. Snowmobile said. He might have been in those 5 Avenger movies in Civil War. He might have made cameo, maybe after credit scenes or cameo after credit scenes. I don't remember what exactly movies he's been in besides Civil War and the 4 Avenger movies. No, he wasn't in Infinity War. Wait, no, he was not in Infinity War, right? He wasn't in Infinity War. They cut him. Oh, I remember. Yeah, they cut him out of Infinity War. Infinity War. Your mic is out. What? What? No, it's not. What are you talking about? Muted. I'm not muted. Okay, but no, Jeremy Renner was not in Infinity War. It was not in Infinity War, guys. He was not in Infinity War. Jeremy Renner. I made that mistake. Then I remembered he wasn't in it. Now he's in. He was in. He was in. They cut him out. Yeah, look. The thing is, problem is Haley Steinfeld willing to take a pay cut too? Like, right? Like Haley Steinfeld's an A-list actress. Like you think she's going to take a pay cut? You think Haley Steinfeld wants to take a pay cut? Unless the Hawkeye show is going to be focused on Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye, and his stuff will go off her own. But you think she wants to take a pay cut? No, no. Jeremy Renner, why would he want to take a pay cut? This guy's been in the movies, $1 billion movies. Every movie he's been in the MCU, he it's made. It was $1 billion hit. Every MCU movie he's been in, 3 Avenger movies and Civil War, all $1 billion movies, all $1 billion movies. Okay, he's not. He's like this guy has been. Yeah, he's been happy and loyal, but guys, they should be loyal to him. Okay. So he could pay. Like he still wants to do it. I think it's stupid though to do a season 2 of Hawkeye. I really do, because it's been 4 years. 4 years. 4 years, right? It's gonna be 4 years in December. It came out 2021, December 2021. So it's pretty much 4 years, December. When are they gonna do season 2? When are they gonna do season 2? I doubt it. I doubt it. When are they gonna do season 5, 6? It's gonna be 2000. It's not gonna be 2026, because if it's in 2026, they would already announced it and start filming it by now, right? It would have been filmed by now. Is it gonna be? I think it's gonna do 2027. They would have to announce it. They would have to announce it in 2026, Hawkeye season 2, and then if Hawkeye season 2 happens, that show will come out 2027. It'd be like six and a half to 7 years, 5.5 to 6 years between season 1 and season 2. Nobody, you don't run shows like that. That's not how you run shows. That's not how you run shows. Okay, that's not how you run shows. Even streaming shows. Streaming shows are usually bi-yearly or sometimes annually. Annually. Some shows are annually and some are bi-yearly, right? They'll skip a year or not, right? Sometimes, right? He's probably just stick. Okay. Roland was butch. Oh, Roland was there for like 2 minutes. That's it. Roland wasn't like. I don't know. Okay. Jeremy Renner wants to get it done, but I don't see the need for another season of Hawkeye. Hey, Steinfeld is not going to do it. He thought he died. Hey, Steinfeld is not going to take a. Jeremy Renner's not going to take a pay cut. Hey, Steinfeld is not going to take. In fact, Hey, Steinfeld's price range probably went up. She probably went up. Okay, it probably went up. Okay, like the Marvel, it probably went up. Her asking price, it definitely went up. Okay, okay, it definitely went up. If I was Jeremy Renner, I would let this dream die. If I was Marvel, I wouldn't do a season 2. I wouldn't even think about doing a season 2. Okay, overrated QB. So come on, bro. You're come on, bro. Okay, she's not. Okay, she's man. And here's the thing, guys. Freaking James Gunn. James Gunn. James Gunn. This man, James Gunn. He's spoiled. If you don't know about it, he spoiled the last few episodes of Peacemaker. Okay? He spoiled the last few episodes of Peacemaker. If you know, the critics only got to screeners for the first 5 episodes because of spoilers from episode 6, 7, 8. Episode 6 comes out tomorrow, right? So he kind of spoiled in an interview because there's going to be some Superman characters that are going to be in. He said Superman characters. He didn't say who. He didn't say He didn't say who. He didn't say who was Superman characters, but he still said there's going to be some Superman characters that are going to appear in Peacemaker. Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Like, James got chill, relax. Man, shut up with that, man. James Gunn needs, look, the thing about James Gunn is, obviously, he has to talk about Peacemaker because the show's going on. And then after episode 6, 7, 8, he's going to talk about the future of Peacemaker, where it's going to lead to, right? And then at Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, he's going to talk about lanterns or whatever. I think he talks too much. Sometimes. Kevin Feige does keep his mouth shut. He doesn't talk as much as James Gunn. The difference between James Gunn and Kevin Feige only talks when there's a movie coming out, and that's when he talks about the future MCU. James Gunn doesn't do that. Yeah, he does. I understand James Gunn. He's excited. I'm excited. I like his work, but keep us the element of surprise. And he's doing this, so to get people to watch. Yeah, Peacemaker's a Thursday show. It's not a HBO show that's like it's not a must-watch HBO show, right? Who's more? Gunn, Alphi? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Feige is out of touch. I think Gunn. I don't even think they're both out of touch. I don't think they're both out of touch. I just think Gunn just needs to tone it down a bit. James Gunn will hire July to be Bronze Tiger. Yes, I heard that. Yes, he will. Eric July doesn't even know who Bronze Tiger is. Eric July doesn't know who Von Tiger is. Okay? Okay? I mean, look, as didn't know there's cyborgs in comic books in DC. Didn't know who Sasha Bardot was. Okay. But then I see some stuff like this. Where's my boy DC? Look at this. Look at this. Okay. This is a criticism I have. James Gunn, how long it should take for his larger DCU plan to come together, to fruition. It's like a decade, maybe a little less. It's very loose too. You have to be careful because there were certain projects that were part of the plan. Because my other rule is that I'm not going to greenlight anything without having a screenplay that I love. And there were other things that I haven't worked yet. You have to be able to willing to have a big picture in mind, but also able to shift anytime you need to. So the pinpoints are the same, but some of the specifics have changed. Man, 10 years, 10 years as your plan. That's not wishful thinking, man. Because he basically said he admits it too. James Gunn admits it too in this that things could change because he did basically admit that the things that he announced, certain projects that he announced, were part of plans are either ruled out or being changed, right? But like, my problem is, I don't think you could think out a 10-year plan with movies and TV shows because not just because sometimes things don't work. Sometimes things people may not go see these movies. Yeah, Superman was successful. People love Superman. Critically acclaimed, made 600 million. Supergirl and Clayface. I mean, if Supergirl makes 400 million, let's say 400 million, what's James Gunn's excuse? Clayface makes 400, 500 million. What's his excuse? What's his excuse? What is he gonna say? I can still say it's a good movie, okay? And what will be his excuse? He's gonna say, "Well, yeah, it's not Batman. It's not Superman. You can't say that. You can't say that." Oh, by the way, Spider Verse, Into the Spider Verse, is being moved up again. Part 3 has been moved up a week. It's been moved up a week. Yeah, let you all know. It's been moved up a week. What does that saying me? So he's telling us. Oh, I want to see tomorrow. So James Gunn is telling us tomorrow is going to be the best acting that John Cena's ever done. Really? His best acting he's ever done is pretending he has more than 5 moves in wrestling. Oh, Red's gonna like that joke. Okay. Uh, we'll see. We'll see. I wonder who makes a cameo. I wonder who appears tomorrow. I wonder. I wonder who's gonna make the. Who's gonna be surprised. Oh man. I wonder who. Well, like that, Joker. Now, James Gunn says casting Superman is harder than casting Batman. Yeah, he did say that, TJ. Oh man, I did. I got married. You know, like yeah, I did that stuff. James Gunn says casting Superman is harder than casting Batman. So I'm gonna read this. Yeah, I saw this the other day. Batman's wearing a mask. Batman doesn't have Batman's face. Wait, what? Am I reading that right? Batman wearing a mask. Batman doesn't have Batman's face. Like the thing about Superman is they all have Superman face. That's a specific sort of thing because people kind of have some idea of what Superman looks like from the comics. Yeah, but people that I mean, hey, me too. That's that here. Okay, let me take that in. We see what kind of face Batman has, though. I mean, Bruce Wayne. But you know, we see Bruce Wayne. What Bruce Wayne looks like. As a bullshit. I don't think it's hard to cast Batman. Yeah, he's wearing a mask, but we've seen him out of the mask before, like a lot. And plus, if you really think about it, because they made the joke in the movie, Superman, figuring out that Superman is not really Clark Kent, people not realizing Superman is not really Clark Kent is one of the stupidest things in the comics. If people, right? It's really dumb. It's really dumb that people don't realize that Clark Kent is Superman. Daily the right a reporter, you know, Clark Kent, the reporter, who has connections with Lois. Lois is definitely very well known in Metropolis, right? Very well known. Very well known. No question about it. Okay? Very well known. Are you telling me Perry White, like in the you're telling me Perry White, Jimmy Olsen, Steve Lombard can't notice that this guy they're working with is really has the same face as Superman? What's the difference? Glasses? Glasses makes a difference? Not really. Does Clark Kent have a lazy eye? Does Superman have a lazy eye? Come on, guys. Like it is really dumb. It is really dumb. Yeah, it's the hypno glasses. Yeah, it's the hypno glasses. Yeah, it's all the hypno glasses. That's what it is. The hypno glasses. That's definitely it. It's the hypno glasses. Hypno glasses mess up his face. It's dumb. And also another thing. How do people not know Oliver Queen is? How do people not know Green Arrow's Oliver Queen? I know he wears a domino mask, but doesn't like the facial hair give it away at times? Because Oliver Queen is a billionaire too, like Bruce Wayne, right? But the difference between Batman, Bruce Wayne, and Oliver Queen, Bruce Wayne most of the time doesn't have facial hair, right? He usually shaves it. But Oliver Queen tends to have the blonde facial hair. When people realize that Oliver Queen and Green Arrow are like the same person, it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. Okay? It's really dumb. It's fucking ridiculously dumb. Shout out to John glass. Okay? Like Oliver Queen is popular too. Okay? Like it was dumb. It's really dumb if you think about it. Oh. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go watch Marvel Zombies. I said I wasn't gonna watch it, but I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna go watch it. Take care, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. I'll be back for Peacemaker episode 6 tomorrow. Spoiler review. We're in the air attacks. I'll shut up. Later.
Too sweet! Sweet! Too sweet! Too sweet!